Hello, y'all, it's Takeo Gaiba, and we are back, and today we're checking out something new. Dungeon Settlers. Now, from what it looks like Rimworld and Core Keeper at the same time. You are basically managing a settlement in a dungeon for adventurers. At least that's what it looks like. I haven't actually played it. I haven't seen anybody play it. This is a very early access, really early alpha access to this game. But it looked good. And I want to try it. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to check this out. Because you know me, I am definitely a sucker for Rimworld and a sucker for Core Keeper. And I do love a good fantasy game. So we're going to check it out. Also, by the way, this elf has popped up a few times. It definitely reminds me of Freerun. I don't know. I don't know. This, like, once again, though, this is an early access alpha game. So I'm sure there's going to be bugs. Hopefully nothing game breaking. But we'll find out. Ooh. Okay. Stone Claw. Is this, can I change it myself? I can. You know what we're going for. You know what we're going for. Let's not make it hard. Let's stick with normal. We'll turn free saving on because we're gonna probably need it. I'm just gonna randomize the seed a few times here. There. So we'll stick with normal. It requires some strategy, but a little cleverness is enough to handle it. Recommended for players familiar with strategy games. Management difficulty is normal, balanced resources, and moderate management challenge. What do we have? Okay, we go to normal, easy, and hard. I'm assuming it's the same thing for what? Do not play this difficulty. We warned you. Enemies are unreasonably strong. Very hard. Hard, normal, easy. I actually kind of want to put resources up to abundant. But I think we'll stick with normal. I would love more control over it. But we'll stick with normal. Hello, Lizzie. Welcome in. Also, hello, Zero. Welcome in as well. Let's go ahead. We will... Yes, let's do the tutorial. Fill different room types, such as private rooms, to gain bonuses. This is especially useful for managing mood. Yep, that's normal. Hello, Dungeon Settlers is currently in alpha development stage. There are many not implemented features and various bugs that may occur. If a critical bug occurs that seriously disrupts gameplay, please close the game completely and restart it. Dungeon Settlers is designed to be a challenging game. Clearing it in a single attempt is very difficult. If the situation turns too unfavorable or you are defeated, don't hesitate to quit and start a new campaign and try again multiple times. A catastrophe has struck. The wicked dungeon core, who took the name Arction, is rapidly turning the entire continent into barren land. As the expedition leader dispatched by the Dungeon Guild, you must build a forward operating base. A forward operating base to destroy Dungeon Core Arction, located in the deepest part of the dungeon. You can revisit all guide content and control keys via the help menu at the top right or by pressing the cap locks key. Cap locks? Okay. You can check your current quest objective in the top right corner of the screen. In the tutorial, some paths may remain blocked until you complete the quest. If a path is blocked, check your quest to complete it. The Red Terror. Kinda demo day, but I mean, this is probably going to be, unless this game ends really quickly, this will be the demo that we are playing. Now, if this finishes really quickly, then I have others to play, but we'll see. Because this looked good, and you know I'm a big sucker for freaking Rimworld and freaking Core Keeper, so it looks good. We'll see. You snap back to your senses as someone shakes your shoulders violently. Damn it, Commander! Cold sweat pours down your body like rain, and your first feeling is relief. You're still alive. Unfortunately, your first expedition ended in disaster after encountering the infamous red monster rat. Not long after, all you and your team could do was flee for their lives. It seems we're the only ones who made it. Lowell, the one who woke you up, lowers his head in despair. You had scoffed at the grim rumors about the dungeon before being dispatched here, thinking them exaggerated. Now you understand their meaning better than anyone. We have to get out of here. Control. How do we... I can't get that way. The heck are we supposed to do that? Select individual units. Pause the game, adjust game speed, select object, right click, cancel selected mode, gather mode. See, if it's cancel mode, why is cancel mode not C? I don't know how I feel about that. I would rather that be tab than cap lock. But that is me personally. Anyway. Yeah, we did that. Yep, did that. Selection and summary. You can select entities by left-clicking and dragging. You can, when an entity is selected, the entity summary panel appears in the bottom left, showing you. Yep. You can access inventory, skills, and status via the entity summary panel. I for inventory, U for skills, K for status. Allied units can be quickly selected from using the hotkeys. Holding the shift key while selecting will add to the current selection. Tilde, select all units, tilde. And then select individual units 1 through 9. Okay. You can still use tabs like inventory even when multiple units are selected. Press the tilde key to select all units and compare their information side by side. Left-clicking on an empty space will deselect. The construction menu is hidden while an entity is selected. Deselecting the unit. Deselect the current selected selection first and then begin construction. Hey, there's a Zach. Welcome in, welcome in. The game does, by the way, that game does look interesting. I don't know. Look.
Evil Zach has raided your stream with 8 viewers.
Hey, there it is. Give it a minute. Thank you for the raid, Zach. So, Aethys does look interesting. I would play it. I don't know if I'm going to get it anytime soon, but it does look cool. I don't know. Right now, I just have... There's just too much. I have too much. There's too much that I want to play, too much I already have. This and $20 right now? Yeah. I don't know. There was another game I was thinking of getting as well right now that was around $20. I can't remember the name of it though. We'll see. But no, it did look cool. I do like the art style. Like I said, it does kind of remind me of Riftbreaker, which is good. Yeah. No, I'm still up for Faz. I don't have a clue what it's going to be. I hope. We'll see. I'm surprised they didn't reset the weekly to the new map. But, we'll see. They should. I like the new map. I like the rework. I like Tanglewood rework. It's so good. It's so good. The theme is spot on. Like they couldn't have made that more of a grandparent's house because it's perfect. It's good. It's good. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if they are though, because it does look like they're following. It does look like they're following the weekly release like normal this year or this round. Gonna grab some food. All right, mate. Okay, get back here. Construction menu is hidden by the... Yeah, we know. Okay. When a unit is selected, right-click a location to move that unit. Already did. When a unit selected, right-click on an enemy to perform a basic attack. Some ranged attacks consume ammo, such as arrows. Be careful not to run out. The poor rat. Alright, so I don't think I can collect anything. Alright, do you have anything in your inventory? What's this? Hardtack? We only have a weapon. We don't have any armor. Someone stayed. All dead. With a unit selected, right-click on an interactable object to initiate interaction. Try interacting with various objects like portals and treasure chests. This might come in handy. You can check the items an entity is carrying by checking the inventory tab of the entity summary panel. Only items held in the inventory of allied units or buildings are considered part of your expedition's resources. You can view the total amount of all resources owned by the expedition on the left side of the screen. Health consists of head health and torso health. When taking damage, one of these will be reduced. If head health drops to 0, you will enter a near-death state or die, even if torso health remains. If torso health drops to 0, the remaining damage transfers to head health. Damn. Tooltips appear when you hover the mouse over items, skills, traits, stats, and other elements you want to check. When a tooltip is displayed, press Q will hold it up. Upon hold, When a tooltip is displayed, pressing Q will hold it. Upon hold, you can also view tooltips for connected elements. For example, hover your mouse here. Oh, and then you press... Okay. And check the tooltip information by hovering. Press Q. Yeah. Right-click an item in the inventory to open the interaction menu. From there, you can equip or consume items. Use ointment to recover health when unit's health is low. It's a wooden club. We got an aid kit. We got an ointment. And we got the food. I didn't... Oh. Interesting. Okay, there's nothing else for me to interact with here. There's nothing else here. I don't need to use the ointment. Whatever. Managing skills via the skill tab in an entity summary panel. Units have main and sub-skill points, which can be used to learn skills. Each skill point is earned by level up. Main skill trees are displayed at the top of the skill window, while sub-skill trees are listed below the divider. Main skills require the correct type of equipment to be equipped. Learn skills can be added to quick slots by right-clicking in the skill window, or you can just drag the skill icon to the quick slot. While the unit is selected, click the skills in the command panel or use the hotkey to activate them. Skill 1, Q, 2, E, 3, R, and T. Yeah. At level 1, unit has enough SP to learn 1 active and 1 passive skill. Skills are essential. Make sure to learn and use them effectively. Oh, it's K. You have a wooden sword. Now you have main skill, sword, shield, or blunt. And then sub-skills. Other. Gains fortification for 12 okay, hold on. Let me look at this. Let me look at these. Vertical slash, powerful slash. Range is 1. Required skill point is 8. Assume they all take 8. Gains fortification for 12 seconds and deals 100% of physical attack power is damage to the attacker upon blocking a melee attack. I kind of want the counter. Oh, it already put it there. And then sub-skill. The thing is, we don't have a shield right now. Guard barrier. Grants barrier equal to 5% of maximum HP for 5 seconds upon inflicting negative effects on enemy units. Grants additional 20% stack when gaining barrier. Restores health equal to 20% of the barrier when the barrier duration expires. Okay. All right. Ah! You hear a scream. Okay, I didn't like that. You hear a scream nearby and instantly recognize the voice as Leon's, one of your companions. She's surrounded by a swarm of rats and soon collapses under their attack. We need to save her, quick! Near death. Near death is a status indicating that a unit is in imminent danger of death. If the unit fails to regain consciousness before the duration of near death expires, the unit will die permanently. A unit in near death state can be rescued by an ally using aid kit. Alternatively, the unit can be carried piggyback, taken to the settlement, and rescued through surgery at the operating table. A rescued unit will have the near-death after effect for a certain period. If the unit enters near-death again while under this effect, it will die instantly. Nice. Nice! Unit behavior options. In the entity summary panel, to control a unit's behavior, holds position during combat, and idles when not busy. Prioritizing sleep. Prioritize the sleep when deciding what to do. Use hold position to keep your formation intact during combat. Okay. Now, if I do this, can I split this? Yeah, there it is. Shift. And then give one to... Wait, you have two. You actually have a bunch. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me pause so that you just don't wander around. Okay, you've got arrows. You got a bunch of arrows. You got 2 bows? Really? Okay, whatever. Do you have any skills right now? You do have some skills. Sniping shot. Fires an arrow, dealing physical damage equal to 180% of your physical attack power. Damage increases by 30% of your physical power times distance from the target. Arrow rain. Creates a rain of arrows that deals physical damage equal to 40% of the physical attack to all enemy units within the area. The rain of arrows drops for 6 times. Ankle break. Deals physical damage equal to 120% of target's physical attack power and knocks them back 3 tiles. Applies slow to the target for 5 seconds. And break for 5. Kind of like that. I'm gonna get that. And then you also have secondary. What the heck did you do? What did you do? Oh. Good job. When dealing damage to an enemy target with burning, the damage dealt increases by burning times 8%. Applies 1 stack of burning for 5 seconds to target when performing basic attack while HP is below... Oh, let's get that. That's a passive, right? Yeah. Alright. Control game speed using, yeah. Spaces to pause, F1 to F12. You can pause time, even during combat, to plan your next move or assign actions before resuming. Whew. Supported by someone, she barely manages to stand and struggle to catch her breath. What about Jack and Ivan? The ones who were with you? At your question, her face darkens without a word. As you expected this reaction, you pause for a moment, then give the two of them instructions. Then we better not hesitate and get out of here as fast as we can. We need to find the portal somewhere on this floor. Commander, I know where the portal is, but even if we leave the dungeon, all that's left in the barren land are useless thorn bushes and withered trees. That's why it's better to gather resources here before we go back. You nod in agreement with her suggestion. Then let's hurry. Building your base and preparing for expeditions requires a large amount of resources. You can gather the resources from gatherable structures found on the map. Click the Gather button at the top right, or press the Z key to activate Gather mode. While in Gather mode, left-click or drag to select the targets you want to gather from. Unless otherwise restricted, expedition members will automatically carry out the orders you assign. If you wish to cancel assigned tasks, click the Cancel button at the bottom right, or press X to enter cancel mode. Are we doing that here? I want to look around a little bit, just see our surroundings. Okay, So... You do okay. You do proceed. Active pickup mode by clicking the pickup button, or by pressing C. Picked up items are stored in the unit's inventory. Gathering and picking up items are actions you'll repeat often. Remember that you can perform them more easily by using the drag control. Yeah. All items have weight, and there is a limit to the total weight a unit can carry. Exceeding the maximum weight will trigger overloaded or severely overloaded, causing reduced movement speed and other negative penalties. How do I know if they are overloaded, though? Oh, there it is. Does it also show in here? Oh, they have moods. And they do have moods. Okay. Okay. After selecting an entity, click Inspect to view detailed information about enemies and other objects. You can also inspect the corpse of a dead target. Understanding enemy stats and traits is critical in battle. Inspect new enemy types actively. Even during combat, you can freely pause combat by pressing space. While paused, you can queue actions such as skills, movements, or item usage. Strategic use of pause strategic use of the pause button is essential for achieving victory. When an acid bug is about to explode, pause the game and issue move command to dodge the blast. Nice. Nice. Very good, very good. We'll see what's around here. There's nothing else you can really do for those. Each floor contains a dungeon portal. You must find the path that leads to it. Through the dungeon portal, you can descend to deeper floors or return to your settlement. The deeper the floor, the greater the danger. While interacting with the portal, any units outside the portal room will be marked missing and counted as dead. You cannot interact with portals during combat, so please be careful. Tip: the game autosaves whenever the map changes. If free saving is disabled, a single save slot will be overwritten. By default, the free save option is turned off when starting a new game, so pay close attention to your save timing. A portal, we're saved! I'll look around. A plan gone awry. As you whistle off beat, a crow slips from the thorn vines and perches on your arm. Its eyes glow blue, a gravelly voice breaking forth. Report, Expedition Commander. The crow tilts its head, unblinking. You claimed the lower levels were safe. Clearly they are not. You explain that your first scouting mission ended in a deadly encounter with the infamous red monster rat, leaving most of your party slain. Then scouting is meaningless. I'll send you a new recruit. Kragas. Establish an outpost according to guild protocol and prepare to strike the beast before it spreads further ruin. One is nowhere near enough. Wait, the link is lost. When no entity is selected, you can open the construction menu at the bottom left of the screen, left-click a building to construct, and then left-click on a placement area to build it. Construction consumes resources. You can demolish buildings through the demolish mode at the bottom right of the screen. When demolishing, a portion of the resources used will be refunded. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I don't like it. But they do, it's common. Not implemented feature. Units manually constructing building instead of instant completion. Whatever. How far can we go? Okay, here's the... You. What is that? Looks like oil. Okay. And construct a basic. That's deconstruct mode. Where's construction mode? Oh, wait, no, it's hidden, right? No? Ew. Take some money. We don't have any money. Huh. What does it want? A basic workstation. Oh, this can be only constructed indoors. Fine. Wait, I need more than one? Really? Huh. Okay. Decorations, farming, defense, special, storage. Look, I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I am trying to get the main quest stuff done. Crafting. When selecting a crafting structure, go to the task planner. In the entity summary panel, choose the item to craft, set the amount, and select add task to the queue. Task can be set to repeat a specific number of times until the set limit is reached or repeated indefinitely. Units will prioritize tasks from top to bottom, performing whichever is currently possible. Now, will they... It doesn't look like they're putting anything in there. What do we do? It wants textile. Wants 4 textile. Cloth coif. What the frick? And 2 wooden arrows. The question, though, how do I put stuff in here, though? Do I still have you as set priority to sleeping? No. Storage buildings hold items of specific types. Units will automatically transport items from the ground to the appropriate storage. Through the mist-shrouded vines, a crow flies low before settling on your forearm. Damn, that bastard has already wiped out 2 more expeditions in the meantime. We must hasten its destruction. You report on the recent status of the expedition teams. When you mention that you don't have enough members to take down Red Monster Rat, the inspector cuts you off. Why didn't you say so sooner? Hunting the monster is urgent. I'll provide the funds. Recruit your own members. I was about to say that, but you... No, never mind. Okay. You can recruit new units through the recruit in the top right corner of the screen. Each unit has traits, stats, and skill trees, and the recruitment list is refreshed periodically as time passes. Pay close attention to a unit's major stat and talent. The higher the talent, the more the stat will grow upon level up. Where do we see that, though? Uncommon inspection trait. Huh? Exceptional. Outstanding. Oh, no. Okay, so this is what we're looking at. So this person we don't know. This person we do. Poor. Poor agility, but genius on strength. I kind of want to get this person. What are you? It's a human gambler. Critical chance plus 10. Hit chance negative 10. Pessimistic. Happy fool. Oh god. Expedition gained is negative. They only gain half the expedition? Or the experience? Good god. Okay. Ew. Belly beggar? Uh-oh. That's not too bad. Peddler. Movement speed is +10. Guard damage is -10. A Light Eater. Acquire the Blitz skill tree. This seems interesting. I'm sorry. No, I'm never gonna. I'm gonna try not to get anybody that has freaking Happy Fool though. It's just gonna make them harder to level up. But their mood is better. Okay, which one's better? Is it this? Is this? This gives you. I can't tell. We do have 500 gold. I could probably get 2 extra people. I don't want either of these, though. Not when their agility is pretty bad. Or it's poor. It's not bad. It's just poor. I love it that Pessimistic is -2 to mood, but Happy Fool is +3 to mood. So their intelligence is +4 and their perception is +4. Once again, though, they are going to be 50% harder to level up. But they do have good constitution and good strength. Which is kind of weird. It was +4 to intelligence and +4 to perception. It seems like they'd be really good for magic, though, but the fact that they have outstanding on strength and constitution would make it feel more like they should be a warrior. What's perception used for? Physical attack power, magic attack power, cooking capability? Okay. Magic resistance and research capability. Alright, I think I'm gonna get them. Even though they're gonna be a pain. Let's go ahead and let's recruit this person. I'm not going to do anything else. Now, what I'd like for them to do is actually freaking... How much wood do I have? Not much I'd like. but we can chop down more. Can you get up? Can you freaking help? There we go. Now we're getting crafting. Now, the question becomes, are they going to put the stuff that they have in their inventories into storage or not? Huh? Control drag. What if I have them drop the stuff that's... Okay, but they don't empty out their inventory. Which is slightly annoying. They don't empty out their inventory. A tech book. They should put that should then mean that everything is in here now. Okay. That works for me. Okay. Right now you've got a club, you're using blunt battle stomp. Let's see. Self, square tile. Stomp out forcibly, dealing 30% of physical attack power as physical damage to all nearby enemies and applying disturbance for 15 seconds and dizziness for 1. Ironclad grants barrier equal to 120% of lost HP for 12 seconds. Hammering deals 240% of physical attack power as physical damage to the target and grants 1 stiffness and 1 dizziness for 8 seconds. That sounds pretty good to me. That sounds pretty good to me. Ironclad doesn't sound bad either. Since it sounds like a good defensive skill. We'll do the hammering. When dealing melee damage to a unit with the stun status, the attack will definitely hit. No. Dealt by 20% for 5 seconds upon defeating an enemy. Interesting. It says more shield, and we don't have... There's no one that has a shield right now. Increases skill cooldown by 12. Or decreases. Increases skill cooldown reduction by 12. That is a weird way to say that. That is a weird way to say that. Select a unit and interact with the settlement portal to plan an expedition. Choose the destination, participants, and items. Up to 4 members can join. Alright, so the maximum is 4. Units gain the dungeon stay effect based on how long they remain in the dungeon. This effect corrupts their minds and lowers their mood. Interesting. So you don't want to be in there too long. Also, monsters may respawn or portal the area over time, so avoid staying in the dungeon for too long. The settlement contains no resources other than twisted trees. To gather resources, you must explore the dungeon. Caution! If this is your first expedition, the second floor is extremely difficult. It's strongly recommended to follow the main objectives first. How do I plan it out? Ah, here we go. The thing is, I kind of want them to rest, because their stats are not great right now. But, I don't know, but we do need to go down there and get more resources. I know. He is not in a good mood, though. Can, Interesting. Alright, well... Daytime. Alright, well, I guess let's go. I guess let's go. Have log. Wait. Didn't look like anybody brought logs with them. Nice. Okay, so we gotta go in, we gotta gather, we gotta get out, basically. That's a golem. Oh, it's on cooldown. All right. Oh, very good, very good. Okay. gather what we can. That was dead end anyway. You're running low on energy. Yay. Alright, well, let's get what we can here. She's just gonna pass out. That's fine. That's fine. She's not dead or dying. She's just been really tired. Oh, that's right. We gotta find the exit, don't we? We gotta find the exit. What's up with you? Stress. You're starting to stress out. Okay. Oh, well, perfect. Excellent. Dude, I'm actually liking this. This is pretty good. This value shows how full a unit is. When hunger drops below a certain level, the unit will automatically seek out and consume food. And being hungry negatively affects mood. If hunger reaches 0, the unit becomes severely hungry and near death. Falling unconscious and unresponsive. In this state, the unit must be fed by another ally unit until hunger is restored above a certain threshold to recover. If the unit fails to regain consciousness before near death expires, it will die permanently. Poor quality food may reduce a unit's mood, so be cautious. Energy indicates how energized a unit is. When tired, units fall asleep automatically, and if energy is fully depleted, the unit becomes severely exhausted, falling unconscious and unresponsive. Energy depletes slowly while awake and is consumed when using skills. Let the unit sleep, lie in bed, or rest near a campfire to recover energy. Use the prioritize sleep behavior option to help restore energy efficiently. Okay. Alright, now how the hell... What is special? Nothing. Defense. Wood barricades. Nothing on farming. We got a nice little flower pot. How much wood do I have right now? I've got 42 wood. Nice. Oh, that gave wood. Gave a piece of wood, but, you know, still wood. Alright, now, is there... Construct a research station, but in order to do the research station, it needs to be inside. So we're going to need to build some walls. I need you to do something real quick here, buddy. Come over here real fast. I'm assuming... Yep. Now, are we on like a little island or something? Yep. Okay. So we only have we have a limited space. How can I cancel that, by the way? Okay. I don't know if that is anything. We need to... We just need to harvest all these wood. All this wood. It'll give us more stuff that we can work with. And the good thing is, since we have storage, I don't have to tell them to pick it up. They'll just do it. Oh, okay. That's fine. How much would we've got? 60 now. 64. Oh, he's eating the hardtack. Build, my minions, build! Yeah, we need to research it. Can I put it in here now? Oh, I need 8. God damn it. No, wait, that's the wrong one anyway. I need 10. Frick. I have 3. Can we build the beds then? Campfire! I can't build a campfire because I don't have enough wood. God damn it. I need 6 what? Textile. What does it take to make some textile? And we've got 4. So I need 12, 24. So let's do 12 here. Flower necklace. What does it do? What does that even do? I'm gonna build a couple. I don't know what it does, but we shall see. Oh, I should make more of that too, shouldn't I? Make actual armor. Takes 5 textiles each. Frick. Now, can I increase this? Maybe 22. I don't know if I have enough for this. Alright. Let's get busy. At least they still have some food in here. Okay, I understand what their weight thing is now. You can see here the air. Okay, I get it now. I understand this a little bit better now. There we go. I want to try to get them to go in. But I want them to go in when it's not nighttime. Or, yeah, nighttime. Alright, I'm just gonna build 2 bedrolls. Oh, we can't build it over here. It has to be, okay. And then I'm gonna try to get armor for everybody. Unless they already have it, and I just don't know that. No, they do have cloth armor. They don't have... You don't have cloth armor, but you have head armor. Okay, so we need 2 pieces of head armor. Oh no, they're owned. God damn it. They're owned. No. Maybe they're not owned. Or maybe they just took it because they were the first ones to take it. Right. How expensive was this again? 6. I could make 2 more. I need to see. It says temporary. Yeah, I could definitely make 2 more. But I was wanting to make a couple of pieces of helmet. The coif needs to give him something. Oh, maybe it doesn't actually say bed owner or whatnot. And we're gonna go back in, get more wood. There we go. Now, everybody should have headgear. You don't have chest gear. We're going to get that later. For now, I think we are good. It's better than nothing, right? Better than nothing, right? God. Much cloth? I do have 13. I could technically do it. That way, they will all have a bed to sleep in. Alright, and it's daytime, which means we can go again. We gotta worry about, we're gonna have to worry about food here soon, I know. Now, is this the same? No? Can I move you? Okay, good. I want to be able to do this. Ouch. Alright, so it does change. What is monostone even used for? I don't know. Alright, what do we got? Just the one? I love that we're basically just coming in here and raiding the dungeon for all the resources we could get. Now here's the exit portal. that was close. I'm glad it actually has little warnings to tell you when something is happening. Because, man, that would have been bad. Those things hurt. A chest? Please don't be a mimic. Ooh. Interesting. I'm at 22 wood right now. I need as much wood as I can get my hands on. We know where the exit is. No one's leveled up yet, though. I got a bunch of rats. Ugh. Alright. This'll do. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're starting to get slow, too. We're starting to get slow. Nice. Alright, let's get once a research. And I guess if I can, I guess I'll do a freaking, might as well. Do we have storage for weapons? No. What happened to my freaking, Don't tell me I don't have enough wood. No, I have 18 pieces of wood. Yeah, I was missing one piece of wood. Why? It was just standing in the thing. Nice. Through research, you can develop new technologies, unlocking new recipes and buildings upon completion. Access the research window by selecting a research building and click research, or by pressing research button in the top right corner of the screen. Left click a node to set as the research target. Metal processing, wood processing. Bonfire, wooden furniture, wood processing 1. Oh, I see. I see. So it's on the left hand. Okay, okay. I was looking at it wrong. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I thought that the top part was the beginning and then... Okay, okay, okay. Basic storage. So we have basic storage and we have wood processing. We're not getting the basic freaking storage, but we'll do that. Basic alchemy? Basic cuisine? Wait, really? That might not be a bad idea. We can get some food. Okay, now I'm assuming we can set task. Content is not implemented. Handling policy. Ah, here we go. No, no, this is different. Huh? Okay. Now, how long is that gonna take? Oh, it's going pretty quick. Nice. Oh, well, it wants me to do the wood processing, though. God dang it. I don't you know what, do it anyway. It doesn't look like it costs anything. It just takes time. Construct wood goddess statue. Craft wood plank. And construct a wood goddess statue. Huh? Is it in here? Oh, no. It was a carpenter bench, of course. We need 3 wooden planks. Yeah, let them sleep. They've been working. And now that they've slept in a bed... Growth fatigue? Nick, what? Huh? How do you level up then? How do I level you up? Because it's... I don't see anything for skill point. How do I actually level you up? Yeah, I don't have enough sub-skill point. So yeah, this is what I need, but all these take multiple, so I can't even do any of that. How do I level you up? Trying to see where I can do that. Huh. I don't know. Energy. Level up. Oh, that's... Okay, you need the statue in order to do it. Okay. That makes sense. Sort of. Oh, you need 3. Do we not have enough 3? Wait, what? Oh, now I have 3. Okay, whatever. Okay. You need the statue in order to level up. Yay! You can construct a goddess statue through the construction menu. Units with maximum experience can level up by interacting with it. To level up, you may choose one of the 3 offerings or consecration. The greater the offering, the greater the bonus to the stat increase. The resulting stats and inscription are not applied immediately. You must choose one inscription and press confirm to finalize the level up. If you're not satisfied, you can reach high. However, previous offerings are not returned, and each level up can only be done once. To make sure your decision carefully. So make sure you decide carefully. Whatever, anyway. High-level units expect better mood fulfillment. If you're not ready to meet their needs, consider delaying the level up. What do you... Oh, it takes... Oh, okay. It takes those little things. Okay. I was wondering what those were for. What do you do? Normal, plentiful. We've got a lot. We wouldn't be able to do it... We wouldn't be able to do the plentiful for everybody. Oh, I see. Okay. So if you retried, it'd be 8 more. The 8 points to willpower. 6 to strength, 6 to constitution, 8 to willpower. Oh, do I need to pick something? Interesting. Nice! And he's now level 2. Okay. So now, who else is, can I tell from here? Damn! God dang! 9 to Constitution? She's freaking gonna be tanky. 8 to Strength, 9, 8 to Will. Good God. Acquire the Tide skill tree? What the hell? You shouldn't be yet. Mood. Okay, hold on. Mood represents the current emotion state of a unit. You can check the mood influence factors via the mood selection status tab. Mood decreases due to negative conditions like like low hunger or extended dungeon stays, and increases through positive conditions like resting or eating good food. Higher level units expect better treatment, so manage food, equipment, and facilities carefully to avoid discontent. Let's see. Stress indicates the level of mental strain a unit is under. When stress reaches its maximum, the unit enters a mental collapse state, and stress is reset to 0. If stress hits the maximum again during a mental collapse state, the unit dies instantly. What the frick? Dives of stress. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Stress decreases when mood is positive and increases when mood is negative, with both changes scaling proportionally to mood level. Not the best, but pretty good. We do have a rare. When a critical hit occurs, inflict 5 bleeding for 10 seconds. Yes, please. What is that? There's a critical damage. Guardian skill tree. No, we'll take that. How are you doing, by the way, there, guy? Actually, you can level up, but you don't have the negative mood effect yet. You probably just got it, too. Okay. Alright, now I would like to get that food. Looks like it's only gonna take... Wait. Looks like it's only one. Yeah, it's only one book. We have 5. Basic farm... Oh, god dang, we do need the basic farming. If I did... Yeah, that would give me that, and that would take 3. Basic monster cuisine? What is this? Freaking delicious Dutch now? I would like to get this one. We need wood. Hunt? What is this hunt punch? Hunter workstation. Okay. Operating table. Basic alchemy wouldn't be a horrible idea either, really. But I want to get the basic cuisine and the basic, wait, I can't? Oh, you have to unlock, oh, yeah, that's right, because you have to unlock it. That makes sense. You unlock it with that book. Okay. Let's do the basic farming and basic cuisine. Oh. There you go. It'll take a little bit. But the food will be very freaking helpful. Durability decreases over time. Which wood do I have? I have 8 wood. This is going to take most of the one I have. God damn it. Whatever. At least we can start cooking some actual food. Hopefully. Grilled meat! I can't really make much. That's it. That's all we can do right now. Okay. I'm just gonna tell everybody they can sleep. It's nighttime anyway. The hell is that? I don't know. Shell? I shouldn't have made this yet, and oh well. I could get another person out here, but that would just be, well, I mean, I could build another bed. I have enough freaking things. We also should build some more cloth. Let's get like 10. Cloth bag. Oh, it increases the weight. Ew. Okay, we're gonna do that. Still would like to know what the flower necklace does. The necklace has beautiful flowers. I don't think it does anything. Alright. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a... I'm gonna just... No more speed. This is a good stopping point for the video. We are not ending the stream, of course, but we are gonna end the YouTube video here. So, for those that are watching this in the future on YouTube, thank you very much. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, click that thumbs up button, click that subscribe button. It lets both YouTube and I know that you're enjoying the videos I make and want to see more. And, of course, if you want to join us freaking... The link for the streams down in the description below. Click on that link, come and hang out. We love to get new peeps in the chat. But for now, once again, thanks for watching. And later, YouTube. Bye. Peace.